Welcome back to the greenhouse. Today we're going to pot up um, some begonia cuttings. I found these on the ground going into a store, and they had been stepped on. So the leaves still looked pretty good, so I thought maybe I can save them. So I'll take you along and see if we can't save these and grow a couple of new plants. I'm not sure how this one will do because there's no growing point. They're just a section of the stem that just has leaves. Um, but I was reading that you can propagate a begonia just from a leaf. So it probably will be fine. I didn't get my rooting hormone, but this is what I use. Nothing really strong, and it's not much. I mean, I've had this for several years because you buy it once and you've got it for life pretty much. And it was under $10. I just got it at Lowe's or Home Depot. It's pretty readily available. I know some people you don't even need it really, but it just helps ensure that you get some roots. So I had cleaned these up at when I picked them up because I wanted them to start drinking. I was at work, so I just cut what had been stepped on and smushed up to where the stem started to be turgid and firm to a nodule, just like you do any traditional cutting. You cut off right below a leaf node because that's where the cells there's I forget the name of the cells there, but they're a cell that can be used for whatever the plant needs. It could grow into roots, it could grow into a stem, it could grow into a leaf. So that's why you cut off at a leaf node, because that's where the cells are that can change to whatever the plant needs. So I got some medium in here. It's just what's in my bucket here. It had quite a bit of compost in it, but now it's got more of starting potting mix. I had some plants. My dog is running around like he's never seen the backyard before. Oh my gosh, I swear, every video that I have, he's doing something that he probably shouldn't be. So it's going to be a well draining medium. You could use whatever, as long as it drains well. Sand, perlite, people use all kind of barks, whatever. The plant doesn't need anything at this point. It's just going to be trying to survive. So let's get these dipped into some rooting hormone and get them into the pot. Oh, I need to make a couple of holes. My fancy dibbler pencil, carpenter pencil even. Fancy. I'm going to try to bury most of that stem. I just feel like the more of the surface that's underneath the soil is going to grow roots, and you want to have the biggest you know, root system that you can to support these. I think these two in the same container will probably be fine. I hope that I don't have to have them in here that long. I'm just going to water them in. They don't, you don't really need to water them, but I didn't wet the medium before I put them in, so kind of doing it a little bit backwards. But they won't probably be watered again. And the medium doesn't need to be wet. It just needs to be damp enough so that it keeps the you're not watering the plant because it's not taking up anything. You're keeping it humid. So the higher the humidity, the more it encourages the new growth. And I just got a sandwich bag and we'll put it over. I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll put this down. You still can't see it very good, I don't think. There, how's that? We'll put this. Maybe this won't even fit, I'm not sure. And this doesn't have to be air tight either, because you still want airflow. It's just to try to keep the humidity up as much as possible. And then I have an elastic to put it around. You could use a string, you could use tape. There. Now I have my little greenhouse. I'm not going to put it in direct sunlight. I'm going to keep it in indirect light, you know, something like a cloudy day. So put it somewhere where it's not getting direct sunlight. Like a north-facing window is perfect. I'm just going to put it up over my sink. It doesn't get a lot of sun. Maybe for an hour or so in the beginning of the day. That would be fine. It's just, you don't want to have sun all the time because it will cook them. It'll get too hot in there and cook them. And we'll come back and check in a few weeks and see if we've got some root growth. So this will be a lot of fun too. I've got a lot of projects going on, so go and watch some of my other videos and my garden tours. I'm gonna have a garden tour here pretty soon. I was going to film it last night, but we had some torrential downpours and a really bad thunder shower, so you know, and I work full time, so I'm just trying to do these videos in between working and gardening. So but I really do enjoy this time that we spend together in the especially in the greenhouse. The greenhouse is a lot of fun to hang out in. So I hope to see you here next time, and happy gardening.